It's like you're playing in the backyard when you're young kids, and you got your older brother and your younger brother. You want to throw the ball to your younger brother. You're kind of on that same page, and I guess me and Drew have been on that same page. Like he said, we have history together. We've been in Dallas for 2 years, and you just kind of know that this guy, he's going to find a way to make a play, just like me. I'm going to find a way to make a play. So. It's just to go to show you that he can make plays. He can make plays.
Zuriel and I have played together before, and if anybody on the team, I've had a pass with him and thrown him a ton of balls. So coming in, it gives a quarterback a great sense of relief when he knows a lot about a receiver, knows what he's going to do in certain situations. And the 2 touchdowns were ad libs. I mean, they were just kind of scrambled, and I got confidence in him and that he was able to make the move and get open and allow me to throw him the ball. And it's not something we practiced before, but you get a feel for a guy long enough that these kind of plays can happen, and we needed them today.
I would think that was an exciting game for everybody to watch. I think again, I think the quality of football that you got to see today from the 2 teams. The Hamburg Sea Devils are a good football team with good players and excellent coaches, and that showed today. And they came in here ready to play football, and they played a good football game. This was the game that we needed. Drew Henson, that quarterback guy. That's the guy you look for when it's on the line. If there's one person that does have the responsibility of stepping it up a little bit different than everybody else, he's the guy with the ball in his hand every play. That's the quarterback. And Drew Henson stepped up today, and he went out and played a major factor in us winning the football game today. Drew Henson, we've talked about it up to this point through the season. Every week we talk about Drew Henson. And Drew Henson has gone out and he's managed football games for us. Okay, he's managed them. He's played within our system. He's done the things that we've asked him to do, and we've been successful.
if that guy had run in and said, down, 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 he was down. And that was I wouldn't have said a word. I would not have said a word, because he would have said he's down. But when they go first down Hamburg, and then after a debate they say no, that's why I'm frustrated. I'm not frustrated if the guy initially made the call, he's down. Okay, I shut up. So somebody said fumble first down. Then somebody else said no, it wasn't. So, you know, that's what I do not understand. I mean, it was a very, very critical time in the game, because we're up 21-14, going the other way with the ball. And then our offense is standing out there, and next thing you know, no, it goes the other way, and they go down and score.
No matter what the outcome of a game is, no matter what happens there, I don't get into discussions on officials. That's, you know, we coach football players, officials. They officiate the football game, and you know, I won't get into heavy discussions in that way. And again, I mean, you know, we've got to go back and look at film and see what we're doing, and take a look at what the Rhein Fire is doing. Mm-hmm.
This was the first game that we had played from behind. In the first 3 wins, we had the lead, and we took care of the ball, and we kind of finished things off. And you know, playing from behind this whole game, you know, it shows yourselves a lot about yourself, and you know, the way we were able to stick together, and we finally had to make plays to win on both sides of the ball. We did that, and you know, that's probably the biggest thing we can move forward from, is that when we needed to make plays, we know we can do it, and when we have to do it again, we'll have that confidence.
You know, that game, we went out and we talked about it during the week. Our day 2 practice was not at the pace nor as crisp as it usually is, and we were as coaches trying to pull it out of the guys. Now then, the guys came back on the day 3 and had a really good practice. They found it within themselves, and they were moving around, and they were very crisp, and they made it happen. And we talk a lot about it with the Rhein Fire. You're going to play like you practice, and you have to be, you know, when you get on the field on Saturday or Sunday, or when you get to the game, everybody there wants to win. But, you know, a major difference is the team or the person or the people that are willing to prepare to win on Monday. And making sure that you're crisp all week long. And we stuttered a little bit in practice. And, you know, we talked about it after the game. That game went the same way that our practice week went. We came out at the beginning, pretty good first day. and we got in the middle, and we were a little sluggish. Then we had to find it at the end. It's just the way that our week of practice went. So, you know, it was a hard-fought game. To me, it's one of those games that you have to look at. You're looking for your character. You know, the character of the team.
Drew's coming back, and obviously this is his 14th year, and he's seen everything he possibly could at that position, and he's a great leader. He's a great person I can learn from and have learned from. And you know, as I get back there in July, do what every other player does and get ready for camp and compete for the position. But you made some additions that will help the team a lot, especially offensively, and it'll be exciting to get back there when this is wrapped up. But that's for another conversation.
Today, you saw Drew Henson play outside the system. You saw Drew Henson, when a play broke down, you saw him get creative. You saw him run out of the pocket. You saw him buy himself extra time. You saw him make the throw when it wasn't a picture-perfect setting to make that throw. And, you know, those are things that we see in practice. You know, we see that. This is probably the first time in a game where you all have had the opportunity to see those things. And I think the world of Drew Henson. Drew Henson is a guy that is willing to earn it, as like these guys on this team. And as long as you'll work hard, stay committed, put the team before self, and you're willing to earn it, then I'm rooting for you. We did stutter a few times. We made some mistakes. We made it harder on ourselves at times. But we can't take it away from the Hamburg Sea Devils and how they came and competed today.